Hi, writers. Welcome back to Writers Workshop. So, I'm sitting here and I'm kind of upset, and I'm hoping you guys can help me a little bit. So, what happened was Teacher Pam was writing this cool story about the time I went to the park, but it was some words that I was having a hard time spelling. And I was hoping that you guys can help me. Because have you ever noticed that when you're writing, sometimes you might get to a word that's difficult or tricky and you're not quite sure how to spell it? I don't know how to spell that word, right? And then what happens is we kind of get stuck, right? So Teacher Pam is going to show you a super cool strategy that'll help you stretch out the sounds in a word so you can hear all of the sounds. And I know you are thinking, Teacher Pam, sometimes it's hard because you might hear the beginning sound of the word. That's kind of easy, right? You might hear the ending sound of the word. That's kind of easy. But what's tricky is those letters that are right in the middle. Sometimes it's a vowel, sometimes it's a consonant, maybe sometimes they're tricky. You can't make out the sounds. So, this is what I want to show you. There's something you can do to help you stretch out the sounds in a word. You can use this strategy. You can say it, you can slide it, that means slide your finger across. You can hear it, listen for all of the sounds, and then you can write it. So let's try it. You can say it, you can slide it, you can slide your finger across, you can hear it, and you can write it. So I'm going to start reading the story, and when I get to the tricky parts where I need to write a word, can you help me? But this is what I need you to do. This is what I need you to do. I need you to get a whiteboard and dry erase marker because we're going to try to sound these words out together. And when we get to a word, I want you to write it on your whiteboard. Can you help me? All right, I'll wait a second. Go get your whiteboard. All right, so you should have your whiteboard and your dry erase marker. Are you ready? Okay. So here is how my story goes. One day, I was at the park. I wanted to get on the, I was trying to write the word swing. Can you help me? Let's say it. Remember our strategies? Let's say it. Swing, swing. Now I'm going to slide my finger across there. Swing, swing. What do we hear? Somebody said an S. S. Swing. Oh, W. Swing. Ing. I'm going to try to slide my finger across. Swing. Oh, do you know about the king of Ing? His last name starts with an I-N-G. Ing. So I think swing, it sounds like that. So I'm going to write I-N-G. Guys, thank you so much. I'm going to go back and read again. I wanted to get on the swing. When I was on the swing, I can just look right here and write it again because we already wrote that word, right? Swing. Make sure you write that word on your whiteboard. Swing. I'll wait a moment. Swing. Swing. Listen for those sounds. When I was on the swing, I wanted to say fell off. I fell off the swing. Can you believe that? Fell. Fell. We say it, slide it. Fell. Hear it, and then write it. Fell. What's the first letter that you hear? Fell. Oh, you're right. It's F. And what's next? Oh, like elephant, right? That's an E. It's a vowel. You're right, guys. You are so smart. Fell. Oh, it's an L. As a matter of fact, I think it might be two L's. You guys are so smart. I fell off. Can you write that on your whiteboard? Fell. 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 I was so sad. I was so sad. How do we spell sad? Sad. Say it. Slide it. Sad. Sad. Oh, I hear. You're right, guys. An S. Sad. Ooh, A. Another vowel. Sad. D. D. Oh, that's right. I was so sad, but I was not, I wanted to say hurt. Hurt. Tricky word. What are you guys thinking? Hurt. H. You're right. Hurt. Oh, it's a vowel. I hear R, but I know it has to have a vowel in it. Oh, you. Art. Hurt. What is at the end? You're right. It's a T. Hurt. Hurt. And then the end. Let's try. One day I was at the park. I wanted to get on the swing. When I was on the swing, I fell off. I was so sad, but I was not hurt. The end. Scholars, thank you so much for helping me spell all of those words. We were able to stretch out the sound. So, guess what? While you are off writing today, can you try your best to stretch out the sounds of the words that you hear? All right. Have fun writing. See you later.